Hey, this is the D's. We really wanted to say you hope you enjoy the show, but I will warn you, there's a great chance we offend you or someone you know. So don't take it personal. This is not to say that we don't take our critiques and opinions seriously, because we do. We can just get a little, I guess you can say, out of hand. But then again, it is all in fun. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy this God's gift of podcasting called the Nobody Cares Show. Oh yeah, one more thing. We are not professionals, just a few guys with big mouths and bigger opinions. So artists don't suck. Just kidding. Kind of.
There it is. I like that. That's a nice new intro.
2.0. Let the games begin.
Okay. All right. I got my own rock band.
Nobody cares.
I got 1 million+ fans.
Nobody cares.
Yo, I can rock the mic.
Nobody cares.
I got a song you might like.
Nobody cares. The NBA Finals start soon. I'm no faker. Jekyll Celtics versus the LA
Joe was on the show last week. It was on. Now that I think back, maybe you should stay gone.
Go ahead.
Let it drop, man.
That was nice, man. Let him do it.
That was hot for real. Go ahead.
Go anytime.
Let him do it. Let him do it.
You need to be hot. Freak something I feel though, cause I come harder than Megatron's dildo.
Yeah, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. That was he.
That was good.
That was good.
Was my line so mind-blowing that threw you guys off?
I think it was.
I
Was it so awful? Or?
Thrown off.
I don't know what it was.
I think they were just in shock from what Tiny said about
Yeah.
my Celtics. I was like, what, my Celtics?
Yeah, man, you're like Celtics fan now.
No. I wanted them to get to the finals so the Lakers could exact
okay.
revenge. I've said that all
We
season.
told you,
Alright, then.
all
I've said
Irish
that all
people
season.
like the Celtics.
And I did say that I
You
did.
look like the mascot.
I
That's
did-
all good.
I did say I grew to respect them more, and I have more admiration for them as a team. But I'm always gonna be a diehard Lakers fan. Always.
And Boston.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, I knew it.
All right.
What about
So-
Clipper fans? No Clipper fans?
I don't mind them.
You know,
Nope.
Yeah, you know, I don't
That's what I'm
mind
talking about.
it's cool that they're in LA.
Hey, if I'll tell you what, if they ever go to the finals, I'll root my ass off for them. I think that'd be very.
You know
cool
what?
to see.
Thank you for the support.
This is true. Just because they're an LA team, I would root for them.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
I think you're just saying
That's
that.
that's the only positive comments I ever heard back yet.
Oh, I don't mind him. Dirty Bob.
Blake Griffin.
Dirty Bob, our other host. That's his team.
Yeah.
Clippers.
Dirty Bob.
Word.
No big
Yeah.
deal.
Dirty Bob.
All right, so welcome to the Nobody Cares Show. My name is Jekyll, and as always, I've got my good friends around me. I got Tiny, a.k.a. Little Homie,
What's happening?
JJ Diesel,
What's going on?
and as you heard earlier, a new host, strong and silent type, goes by the name of Casanova.
Yeah, all day, baby.
See, now he speaks. Now he speaks.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ring out them panties, girls. Ring out them panties.
Watch the stank. My man's coming hard. It's Dildo, y'all.
Hello, Zoe.
Dildo.
It's the big nap
Dildo
Dizzle
bagging.
with the big Megatron
Dizzle.
dildo.
Dildo faggins. All right.
Oh,
man. No, we're just messing with you. We're just
Come
messing with you.
on.
I thought it was funny.
But we want to welcome you two guest hosts to the show.
yes.
And
Thank you,
just in
thank
case you people don't know what we do, Diesel spoke on it a little bit. We're a critique show. We receive music from independent artists all over the world.
Yes.
We listen to your songs, we critique it, and we rate it. Now, we're not professionals, but what we do offer are honest opinions as the average consumer would. So basically, we're letting you know where you could be as far as with the average consumer, if he's going to buy your music or not. And we have a rating system that kind of describes that after we critique it. And our rating system goes like this. You're either 1, so horrible we're never going to listen to your song again on purpose.
That's true.
2, you could be good enough for us to leave you on the radio without changing the station.
Dude, seriously.
3,
Seriously, dude.
LimeWireable will download your song illegally. 3, we will iTunes. 4 will iTunes your single. And our best rating is buy the album.
Tonight's the night.
So, yeah, I hope so. We had one last episode, didn't we?
Yeah, actually, we had an iTunes and a buy the album.
So that was a good show.
Very good.
Let's hope we can have another good one.
Dude,
And to start
seriously.
it off, I got to turn it over to my main man, Tiny.
All right, if you haven't yet, make sure you check out our webpage, www.nobodycareshow.com.
It's on and Gragged.
It's on and Gragging.
Yes.
Let's see. We have a player right there on our front page that you can catch our recent episodes and also some of our old our old school episodes, and we are working hard to update that so that you can have all of our episodes. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Just go to the iTunes store and run a search for NobodyCaresShow.com. Subscribe and download all the episodes you can, because it's worth the space on your hard drive.
Yeah.
If you want to email us for anything, you can email us at nobodycareshow@gmail.com. Or if you want to leave us a voice or text message, you can call our heat line. That's 909-907-HEAT. Again, that's 909-907-4328. Make sure you check out the Jay and Dirty Bob Show.
Oh, yeah.
It's pure heat, 100%. Go to, subscribe to them at the iTunes store.
Yes.
Just go to the iTunes store and search the Jay and Dirty Bob Show. Subscribe, leave them a comment, and download all their episodes. It's great. If you want to ask them a question,
Any kind of question.
You can email them at jayanddirtybobshow@gmail.com, or if you want to leave them a voice or text message, you can call either one of their heat lines.
909-547-HEAT, 909-547-4328, or 8285-DO-WORK, 828-536-9675.
Let's see. Shout out to O Square.
Shout out to O Squizzer.
That was a long ass number.
Oh, it was two different numbers.
Oh.
Operators are now standing by.
All right, so with that, let's just get into the first song. The first group of the night goes by the name of Siege Mentality.
Siege Mentality.
They do melodic metal.
Word.
Out of Marlow, Bucks, UK.
Wow.
Marlo's butt?
Something
International.
like that. Our vaguely interesting fact is that all three of us have only just turned 16.
Oh, nice.
You know
We've
what I mean?
been on a break writing material for the past couple of months because of exams at school. But when we return, we're booked to play with Def Havana, a big rising band here in the UK. And this will roughly be the time we release our debut EP as well.
Wow.
And the name of this song is called The Art of the Puppeteer. And this is Siege Mentality.
It's right the bloodshed, the execution.
Alright, that was Siege Mentality with The Art of the Puppeteer. If you want to hear more of their music, you can go to myspace.com/Siege Mentality 789. That's all regular spelling and the number 789. Free downloads at musicglue.com/Siege Mentality. And if you want to get in contact with them for anything, you can email finnpotter@yahoo.com. All right, let's do it.
All right, I'll go. The intro is very wild. It sounded like he was gonna throw up.
That's what
I was like, what is this? But I got used to it. I thought it was pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed the song a lot more than I thought I was going to. The screamer dude I really didn't mind him. I just kept thinking like he's making himself sick, but it sounded good and it was cool and that's what he wants to sound like, so that's fine. The musicianship I thought was awesome. The drummer was going off. I thought the bridge was tight. I really actually enjoyed this song. So good job, Jagos.
All right, Siege Mentality with the Art of the Puppeteer. First of all, I gotta say, for only 16 years old, your talent level is incredible. Everybody in this band played really tight together. The transitions went very smoothly. I loved when the vocals came in the hook behind the screamer.
That was cool.
Filled it in, made it sound nice. You know, it was interesting to me because I think their talent level is so high that if they really wanted to pursue maybe a more popular sound of alternative or whatever, I think they could easily transition to that because I think they're very, very talented. You know what I mean?
Right,
and the vocals, the guy when he was singing was not bad. I'm not a big screamer fan.
They just have to want to do that.
Right. I've never been a big screamer fan, but you know it annoyed me a little bit, but everything else was just so good that I was kind of in awe. That I was surprised that they were 16 years old, and the fact that the recording was so good really impressed me too. Because usually, when we get groups like this, the recording is already horrible. At a younger age, you usually don't have money for a nice recording, but this was hot. This was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Especially with a lot of these young groups, we see a lot of, well, man, if you're recording, like you said, it's like one or the other. You never have all of it. This is probably the most talented, like, 16-year-olds we've heard. So
yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. China.
Yeah, you know, there was nothing in the song that I could really complain about. I thought these guys were very solid, especially for being so young, as Jekyll already pointed out. But then on the flip side, there was also really nothing that kind of stood out. You know, as far as the song composition or whatever, there was nothing about the song that really jumped out to me. And so I mean, it's whatever. I totally agree with what Jekyll says. You guys are young, and so you have a lot of years ahead of you. Your talent level is very high, so you know, just keep on rocking, and you know, that's it.
All right, big stinky dildo.
Yeah, I'm not much of a rocker dude guy, but I liked it. It's pretty good stuff.
You afraid of the mic?
Oh no, it's just
I want to hear you.
Check. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, there. We're good.
It reminds him of a dildo. No, I'm just playing.
All right, stop.
Quit drooling. That's good.
Yeah, I would have to
vote in a little bit.
I'll take my vote.
We'll vote in a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, all right.
For sure. But you liked it though.
Yeah,
you did
I liked
like
it. It was
right
nice.
What was your favorite part? Like, what was the best?
The singing part.
You like the screaming or singing or both?
No, not the screaming
just
part.
the singing.
Yeah, like I thought they should have let the scream.
Balanced it out,
Yeah.
You know?
I think you're right. I think the singer should have done more because I actually liked his vocals.
But I think for people, but we're all speaking on someone that this really isn't our genre,
Right,
and I
it's
think
true.
people that dig on this are gonna be like, yeah, this is how it's done, and you know what I mean. So, but no, but I see both sides definitely. All right, yes, Noah.
Well, for me, I don't know. You know, I'm not really much of a rocker fan myself either, but
Keep it real.
for them being 16 years old, you know, it's pretty clean for them. Coming out like this sounds legit, but
It's just not you.
yeah,
It is impressive though.
it is. It sounds legit, man.
And that's pretty. I mean, I know we haven't voted yet, but that's already pretty solid for you guys being so young and us not really digging this.
Right.
You know what I mean? No one has said, this sucks balls. Everyone's like, hey, like everyone can dig it. At least something about it.
There's been young groups that have come in before that we just trashed because we're like, you're still garbage.
Right.
Absolutely.
And we said, you got years to grow, so you have time to get better. But we usually trash them because they're garbage. Like, this group is already strong, so it's impressive.
And we're not going to trash something just because it's not our genre. Good is good. I mean,
yeah,
good
we
is
recognize
good.
talent.
So, with that being said, I will. I think I'm going to vote iTunes. I thought they definitely deserve some chips, and I just don't know that I can go with the whole album because, like we've all said, this really isn't. I would be afraid I would probably. It would be a waste,
right,
for most of the songs. Not that they're not putting it down, but just. that's just where I'm at. So I'm gonna do iTunes. Jekos.
You know what? I'm gonna iTunes too, but because I want to be one of the first people that has the single before they blow up.
Right.
So I can say like, look, dude, I had this back when they were just nobodies, and now they're big, and I knew they were gonna be big. That kind of a thing.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, so I'll iTunes the single.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you guys.
There
and
you
go
go. All
the,
right. I like that.
the,
can charge.
the iTunes.
iTunes,
part.
right on.
Yeah.
Very cool. Tiny.
I'm gonna go with an iTunes.
Nice.
Keep it real, dude.
Yeah, be honest.
Be honest.
You want the truth?
Yes, we want the truth, dude.
Absolutely.
Real truth.
All right.
Dirty Bob would be.
If I heard it on the radio, I wouldn't change the station.
There you go.
Solid.
Fair.
Solid.
That's solid. All right,
Keep it
well.
coming, UK.
Yeah.
All right, well, adding up all those totals, your final rating is going to be iTunes the single. So Tiny, let him have it. Ooh-wee. That's right. That ooh-wee is for you guys. You guys got the second highest rating on our show. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you do, and hopefully we'll hear more about you over here in the States, and you guys will blow up in the UK and internationally.
And you can thank us for that.
You can thank us for that
Right.
because we just blew you guys up.
Yeah, man.
So there it is.
16
Over
years
Care Show
old.
doing big things.
That's
All right. And moving on to even bigger things.
Right.
It's time for
Even
JJ
bigger
Diesel's Jibber Jabber.
Wow. Fantastic.
Well, you know what's interesting about that? They've never done the show, and somehow they just instinctively knew not to interrupt the song. And how many
Yeah.
shows has Joe done, and he still can't do it?
Wow. That's what happens when you're retarded.
That's
They're not
incredible.
retarded.
Who's Joe?
Little Joe.
Little Joe, he actually used to be on the show. He was one of the regular hosts, but then he had a lot of stuff going on. No big deal.
Oh, yeah.
So he, had to, I guess when you're with your 6-year-old girlfriend, had to pull out and,
Damn.
not be a part of it anymore. So which is fine. But he was actually on last show.
Yeah, he was on that show.
He hadn't been on for a couple months. He was on last show, and actually, you hit on exactly what I was going to talk about. We got his segment. Since he hasn't been here, we haven't been getting his segment, and it was really great. And I can't do it; it sucks. It was cool to have him. I was like, I thought I was gonna get nostalgic over his segment, and I just.
But you know what? But he didn't talk about the typical stuff he normally does, though. I was kind of surprised.
No,
by
he
that.
talked about movies. He talked about food. He just didn't talk about poker.
Sports or poker.
He talked about sports.
Did he talk about sports?
Yeah, talked about. He covered
See,
the bases.
it was so forgettable that I forgot.
Well, that's how it goes. We missed you. Just
We're
not
gonna
your
miss you,
segment.
Bob.
Yeah, we
Joe.
do miss Bob.
We
His
do
name
miss.
is Joe.
We do miss
miss
Dirty
Oh,
Bob.
Joe.
Yeah.
Who's Bob?
Come on,
Dirty
Dildo.
I thought there was a Bob on this show.
There is a
There is a Dirty Bob.
there is a dirty
Yeah.
Bob on the show. Yeah,
All right.
exactly. We do miss him. We do miss him.
Dirty
Then-
Bob, man. Keep your head up.
Yeah, he's from one Clipper fan to another.
Yeah.
But I want to say this. I thought this was real cool, real fast. Last night the Dodgers won. They beat the D-backs 5-4, but
Impressive.
off of a walk-off balk or whatever you want to. Casey Blake was at third, and the pitcher balked.
Yeah.
So that's how I brought the run in. So good job, loser. I thought that was cool. And then the other night, Saturday night, went to Night Crowds, little barbecue.
How was that?
Supreme. It was fun.
Did he talk trash about Tiny and when they're gonna cook off?
No, not this time actually.
Oh,
I
wow,
was-
I'm
but
surprised.
his food was good though. I'll say that. Well, he always makes good food. Fun. Watched Laker Game 6. Played some beer pong, and then watched the Rampage Evans fight.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
That was a
let's
waste
talk
of
about
time,
that one.
man.
Hold up, man. I saw that fight too.
Yeah, not impressed.
I was so mad. Well, you
Why?
know what? You know what? Actually, I was impressed. Richard Evans impressed me because honestly, most people would have been knocked out when Rampage caught him and was beating him down on the floor. The
Yeah,
fact
but
that he
then-
recovered, like
No, that
I
was
wanted,
good, but Rampage stopped too.
I wanted
I
Rampage.
think Rampage wasn't conditioned.
I honestly wanted Rampage to win the fight. I really
Yeah.
did, but I gained so much more respect for Richard after that fight. Like he's a good fighter.
I didn't respect him because I don't, but but I've always knew he was a good fighter though. He
Yeah.
didn't surprise me. I mean, he wasn't. They're not both ex champs for nothing.
Right.
They're both
right,
legit,
right.
and Rashard's only lost once.
So do you think the movie
So-
hurt him? Do you think doing the movie hurt him?
No, I just think him not fighting for a year hurt him.
Yeah.
He's been out. He hasn't fought. His last fight was a lot longer ago than Rashad Evans' fight
What was
was.
his last fight? Keith?
Jeez. I'm not even 100% sure, to be honest, who he fought last, but he hasn't fought for a while.
Dang.
And I mean, like, this isn't like trying to give excuses, because they both went in there, busted ass, did their thing, and but as far as the other fights, I thought were better than
more entertaining. Yeah. I see
so
what you mean.
I just do want to see. I definitely want to see a rematch, and I just want to see someone get knocked out bad or someone get tapped, because they really genuinely can't stand each other, and that makes up for a great fight. I love that.
Well, I think Rampage did gain a little bit more respect for him after that fight, because he admitted, he beat me, and he wasn't going to deny it. He didn't make any excuses for himself.
That's good,
so.
But that's that. And real quick, just like the last things, just the things I'm watching, I guess you could say. I'm watching The Office. I'm going through all the seasons because I love that show, so I'm watching it. And then Operation Repo. I thought this was funny.
That's starting again soon, huh?
Yeah, Monday is actually the new season, so very excited. What's funny, I just thought this was real. Everyone's using Twitter. Like we use Twitter. Everybody uses Twitter.
I don't.
I don't either. I mean,
I don't really tweet
no, the show. We use it as a show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't personally have a Twitter account.
I have an account, but I never.
Nobody
use
Cares Show has a Twitter account.
I have a twatter.
You have a you do?
Wait, I'll take that back. I don't.
Nope, too late.
No.
Harry Twatter.
Harry His first name's Harry. Harry Twatter. You're
Harry
disgusting.
Dilrod.
But anyway, I just thought this was funny because Twitter actually helps them find the people that they need to take the cars from, because the people will go on their Twittering. Oh, I'm gonna be here. So they go on the people's Twitter.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then they just go to if they're eating at a hamburger place, they'll go to the hamburger place and pick up the car.
I can't wait till the first criminal gets caught through Twitter.
Yeah, I'm sure
I know
there's
it's going to
be
happen.
There's gonna be someone dumb enough to do it.
Yeah.
I'm sure of that. And then I watched the Bret Michaels Life as I Know It. I like Bret Michaels. What can I do? I mean, that's how it goes.
He's having a rough time, huh?
Yeah, it's well, the show is cool, but they started doing the show, and then he got that what is it? He had to go for his, because I don't know if he didn't take his insulin or whatever before his diabetes, and he had like a hemorrhage in his brain, and then I guess now he's doing better. But it's pretty cool. It just shows like his life with his family, and he even talked about I went through that stage of rock of love, and so now let's talk about maybe getting back with the girl that are basically the mother of his kids, and it's a really cool story, and just about him with his family and on the road. And it's funny because he has 2 daughters, and one of his daughters is she's like 9, and she's interviewing him for like a homework assignment. I guess it's like interview your dad or whatever. And I guess the question is, what's your worst day at work? And and his daughter's all, was it when you got really sick on stage and had to poop in a bucket? And he's all, what? And so then, like in the one-on-one interview, he's like, he's like, I never pooped in a bucket on stage. Let me make that clear. He's like, I just thought that was funny. And then she says this. I know we talked about this. She goes, was it when you fell at the Tonys? I don't know. Do you guys remember that? When I don't know if you guys saw it. He performed at the Tonys or whatever, and he had just performed. He turns around and he's walking backstage while like whatever that thing is, the big wall that's dropping down to separate the stage.
Right.
The scenery.
Dude just knocked him in the head and popped his little cowboy hat off, and he kicked, like one leg kicked up, and like he fell back, and he just like. He ate it bad, and it was pretty funny. So that's what she brought up, and then she reenacted it. and he was just looking at her, and then he's like, "I know, I was there." But I just thought that was really funny. So I mean, it's a cool show. I mean, even if you don't dig Bret, whatever, it's a pretty cool show. And he does not have his cowboy hat on, Jekyll's.
No,
I know you think that there's hair sewn on the hat. I told you there's not. Maybe
you're right.
Maybe it's sewn on the bandana.
Maybe
No, I'm just kidding.
But
he rocks out the cowboy hat. But so that's pretty much it. I definitely suggest you check it out.
You know what I caught yesterday?
The crabs?
No.
Close.
They had a Jersey Shore marathon on yesterday.
Oh yeah, all day long.
Since I had never watched any of the episodes before, I left it on, and like I just wanted to see a couple, and I ended up getting sucked into it.
I told you.
I
I
left
told
it
you.
on like
it was
throughout the entire
Snooky
marathon.
Huh. It was Snooky Huh.
No, it wasn't Snooki. I thought
That bitch is
watching
gross looking.
I thought watching Mike act like an idiot and try to pull all these
it's
girls all the
awesome.
time was hilarious to me.
It's awesome.
And then watching Ronnie just constantly knock people out was funny.
Yeah, if he didn't knock
Yeah.
people out, he'd be the biggest punk ever.
He would
Right.
be. He
Because
would be.
that guy, I want to punch him. Like
Right.
he'd beat my ass, but I wouldn't punch him, even if I saw him.
Right.
I'd be like, "You're my favorite." But then when he walked away, I'd be like, "You're a bitch."
For real. I think Pauly D's probably my favorite out of the guys.
He's
just
someone
a cool
that,
guy.
like, yeah, that you
And
could
he's
hang out
upfront.
with, and he's a cool dude.
He'll just let you know what the deal is.
Yeah, I
You
like
know
that
what I mean?
guy. So
But it was an interesting show. It wasn't that bad.
me and Bob told you. We told you it's a fantastic show. So yeah.
Just all the fights.
And
Just all the fights
and what
makes
they're
it
doing
worth
is every Thursday they're showing it up until the new season
I
or
heard
whatever.
I heard they're getting ready for
It's
season
either
2
this
in Miami or
Thursday
something.
or next Thursday. So that's how that goes. Thank you for bringing up such a wonderful show. I appreciate
welcome.
that. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening.
And thank you, Diesel, for your jibber jabber.
Oh, I was giving you one of these.
Oh,
I haven't
the
done,
okay?
I haven't done this for a while.
Okay.
You're okay with me.
All right. That's the ET touch.
Oh, thanks, ET.
There you go. Well, no, that's the ET touch, the finger thing. The ouch. You don't know about that? Ouch.
Oh, we do. We know.
Thank you, Dildo.
All right.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You picked the greatest name.
Okay, moving along. Let's turn it back over to Tiny for another song.
All right, this next guy goes by the name of ILLiJah.
Ooh.
ILLiJah.
Say again, say again.
ILLiJah.
Reggae.
ILLiJah.
ILLiJah.
Aye, man.
He does R&B/pop.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Out of
Threw me off.
Portland. What is ME? Is that Maine? Portland, Maine?
No.
Is it in Portland and Oregon?
Well,
Well,
I'm
there
sure
is
there's
a
other
Portland in
Portlands.
Oregon.
What's
What is
Massachusetts?
ME?
What's
ME?
Massachusetts? ME?
MA.
MA is
that's
Maine.
Not Massachusetts.
No, MA is
Massachusetts? Is that-
Massachusetts.
oh, then maybe
MS.
What's
ME
ME?
that's,
is me.
It's me.
MS is
Mimi.
Massachusetts.
Me. He's coming from me.
no MS is Mississippi.
No, that's MI.
MI.
MO
I thought
is
that was
No,
Missouri.
that's Minnesota.
MO is Missouri.
MO is Montana. MO is Montana.
No, it's
M-
MN.
No, it's Missouri.
Are we sure it's
MN.
even?
No, it's
MN is Montana.
All right,
crazy.
Google it.
No, it is. It's MO.
Are you sure it's not-
MO is Missouri.
Montana is MN.
Are you sure?
Montana's MN.
Are you
You
sure it's
sure?
not
KC
Portland,
Mo.
Mexico?
Or MT.
Oh, MT.
Kansas City,
Montana's
Missouri.
MT.
It's
Got
not. It's
peoples
not
out of
Portland, Mexico.
Independence. Shout out
MN is
to Independence,
Minnesota.
Missouri.
Mexico. Yeah, Portland, Mexico.
There it is.
ME.
Yeah.
Telling you, dude.
Oh, he's
Portland,
a-
Mexico.
that's cool.
Yo, it says right here. ILLiJah Ford, better known for his stage ILLiJah. Okay, that's what it is. ILLiJah.
Oh,
ILLiJah. ILLiJah, man. Now you're Elijah.
ILLiJah.
I get it.
Is an American
ILLiJah.
R&B/pop singer in Portland, Maine.
Oh, it
He
is.
is currently on 777 Entertainment. I should just read this stupid thing. My bad.
Yeah, look what you created.
And Solid Records. He got his stage name from friends when he was 16 years old because of his singing style. His friends claimed that he was so ill.
Oh, so it is ILLiJah from
Yeah.
Elijah.
Well,
ILLiJah.
it's ILLiJah.
It's Elijah. It's not ILLiJah.
ILLiJah.
Instead of Elijah, Elijah. Elijah Woods, like that. That's up, Elijah.
Because he's so ill.
Because he's so ill.
As in so good. Almost unheard of.
Hope
He
it's
ought to
ill and
change
not
it.
ill.
He later added ill in front of his name and eliminated the L altogether to become ILLiJah.
That's not what I have at all.
Elijah.
I have ILLiJah.
He
Yeah, I
started
got
singing.
ILLiJah too.
He started singing at 9 years old. He was
Nice.
inspired by Usher's "My Way" album.
Whoa,
He
you're
knows
young.
most of the songs on that album. Great. Some of his favorite singers include Marvin Gaye, Boyz II Men, Luther Vandross, Bobby
Oh.
Brown, and many other R&B legends.
Not
Nice.
so bad.
Although many people applaud his talent, he was never fazed by it. He always wanted to be an athletic star, a famous soccer player like Ronaldo Luis Nazario
Yeah.
de Lima
De
of
la
Brazil,
Lunas.
or
Oh, yeah,
Olympic
that's my
gold medal
neighbor.
track star Michael Johnson.
Ooh.
I know who that is.
ILLiJah was
Oh, you know who
born
Ronaldo
June
is.
6, 1988 in Washington, D.C. He was later put up for adoption by his biological mother. After a couple
Oh,
months,
man.
he was adopted by two couples from Maine.
Two couples.
That's what it says.
Wow.
So he has like two
He's got
moms and
4
two dads.
parents. That's dope.
As a child, he grew up in Westbrook. Until he was 11 years old.
Mom
Then he
said
moved
it's
to
okay. Which one?
Brunswick, Maine until he graduated from high school, where he played soccer. He was also on the track team. After graduating high school, ILLiJah was not sure what he wanted to do. Over the years, music had become the epicenter of his life.
Ooh.
And he was determined to pursue this hidden talent within him. He decided to move to Atlanta January 2009 to take the next step into the music world. After all, Atlanta is known as one of the top market for new upcoming R&B artists.
Really?
Apparently it's known. Maybe we just don't know.
I guess we didn't. I knew hip-hop artists came out of there. I know there's a few R&B artists.
Okay, the name of the song is called You Straight. This is by ILLiJah.
I sure am.
It's ILLiJah. Shorty, I know you don't know me, but you should come on over to me. Don't worry, everything is okay. It's okay, 'cause if you with me, baby, you're straight. Shorty, I know you don't know me, but you should come on over to me. Don't worry, everything is okay. It's okay, 'cause if you with me, baby, you're straight. Come on over here, girl, it's okay. Don't be shy, baby, you straight. I got what you want, I got what you need. You got what I like, so bring it here to me. Don't be scared, why you standing over there? I can't help but stop and stare. Baby, let me make this clear. I just wanna chill, spend a little time. Tell me what's the deal, girl, you so fine. Baby, yes I do it, no lie. You know what they say, don't knock it till you try. Shorty, I know you don't know me, but you should come on over to me. Don't worry, everything is okay. It's okay, 'cause if you with me, baby, it's straight. Shorty, I know you don't know me, but you should come on over to me. Don't worry, everything is okay. It's okay, 'cause if you with me, baby, it's straight. Girl, you know you so fly. I can't get you off my mind. I could treat you so right. Baby, tell me what you like. Stop teasing me. Girl, I know you feeling me. Shorty, you can't hide it. Come over and try this. You know what it is. Shorty, you can't deny it. Girl, you know. And I ain't tryna do you wrong. So baby, come on. Tell me what is going on. We should get gone. Come on, girl, let's get it on. Just roll with me, girl. Everything's okay. 'Cause if you with me, girl, you know you straight. Shorty, I know you don't know me.
All right, that was ILLiJah with You Straight. And if you want to check out more of his music, let's see. Where's his stuff? MySpace.com/ILLiJAH1. All right, let's do it.
Jekos, go ahead.
All right, ILLiJah with You Straight. All right, dude. I'm just gonna be real with you because this is what I listen to all day, every day. R&B, hip hop, reggae. That's just where my element is. Now, vocally, you're strong. Your vocals are off the hook. Your harmonies, everything tight. Everything was on point. Thought the track was very strong. I hate to say this though. For some reason, to me, the melody on the hook was boring. It was predictable. And even on the verses, I don't know, the melody line just wasn't really attracting me into the song. And I really wanted to like it because I thought you were a great singer. I think you have a lot of talent. I think you need to hook up, though, with maybe a good songwriter that could help write you a song that'll get you into the industry and get you heard because you do have great vocals. And your songwriting ability can improve with time and will get better. But this one just didn't. It just didn't speak to me. Like, I really wanted to like it, but I wasn't feeling it that much.
All right. Yeah, I really didn't. I didn't mind the song too much, to be honest. The intro was cool. The beat was all right. Hook was okay. The thing that really, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. His voice had a really weird pitch to it.
I liked his voice. I don't know why.
I mean, there was something about it that I mean, he could sing. I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't sing, but I don't know what it was. There was a sound in his voice that annoyed me a little bit. Most of the time, not during all of it, but for most of the time he was singing. I don't know what it was, but I don't know if there's a name for it, but it annoyed me. So, other than that, I think he put together an okay song. It wasn't too bad, but it's
Was it the vibrato in his voice that was bugging you?
maybe, I don't know. It just sounded like, I don't know, just some weird. It was a weird. I don't know, but sorry, dude. That's your voice, so that's cool. I'm sure lots of people are gonna like it. So, that's where that's at. I'm sure there's not much you can do about that. But as far as your putting together songs, I'm sure you can work on that. But yeah, sorry. How about Casanova?
Yeah, ILLiJah. I like the beat and everything. On how he, whoever did the beat, that's a good job. He did his own echoes, but for me, I don't know the way his voice sounds. It sounds like he's singing from the nose or something. I don't know. He sounds like that dude though in the "Never Gonna Give You Up." You know what I mean? But hey, I still got love for you, ILLiJah. You doing some good stuff, man. Keep
Billy Ocean's tight. I don't care what you say.
I mean,
That
but
wasn't Billy Ocean.
That was Rick Astley.
Yeah.
but on the real though, that some good
Billy
stuff,
Ocean's
man.
tight.
I don't know what Marvin Gaye had to do with this, but this is some good stuff, man. You just keep it coming.
All right, Tiny.
Yeah, it started off real hot. I mean, as soon as you sang that first little thing you sang, and then the beat dropped, I was like, "Oh, this song's gonna be tight." But then somewhere in it, I think I just kind of got lost, and I think maybe I don't know what it was. I think Jekyll's kind of touched on it. Maybe just the pattern in the verse was just too simple, or maybe not too simple. Maybe it just didn't grab me. Maybe it just, I don't know. I didn't really like it. It wasn't attractive to my ears. But you definitely have a good strong voice. There was at one point of the song, I'm not gonna lie, at one point of the song I was like, okay, this dude might be better suited for Broadway. But then after that, I kept on listening to it, and I said, oh no, this guy's voice is pretty all right. So just keep it up. Like Casanova said, whoever's making your tracks is doing a great job. And so just keep on writing, keep on making music. I don't know if you wrote that, but keep on making music and keep on doing your thing. That's it.
Dildo.
Yeah, I just have to go with what Tiny and Jekyll said. I just think you need to work on the lyrics more, and it's kind of sound like he was just singing the same thing. But yeah, other than that, it was good, man.
Like an Indian horny.
Yeah, that's called a
horny
chorus.
Indian song.
He's all. Let's call the chorus.
Alright, my bad.
I'm just messing with you.
Better.
Just messing with you.
Real quick, the chat room saying Billy Ocean, what WT frick? What the frick?
I'm just messing. Yeah.
and then the chat room saying tracks keep on running. Get it? Because he was a track star in high school. Clever.
Very clever chat room. All right, Jekyll, what you voted as?
Shoot. You know what? I'm actually gonna LimeWire it because the guy can sing, and I think if he gets with the right people, he can actually do something.
All right. Yeah, you know what? I will leave it on the radio. Casanova?
Saying I'll leave it on the radio.
Tiny.
I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna lime it.
All right, Deal, go ahead.
Radio.
All right. Well, the radios have it, ILLiJah. If it was on the radio, we wouldn't change the station. Everybody said you could sing, so you have half of the battle already accomplished, and your track's already hot. So you just need to come up with a stronger song. That's pretty much it. Which won't be that hard to do as long as you associate yourself with the right people.
I think that's more than half of the battle.
Yeah.
Not everybody can sing, and not everybody.
For real, there's a lot of people out there who say they can sing and can't.
Absolutely.
And you didn't use auto-tuner, so that was impressive too.
You get a kudos. Right. Kudos to you.
Yes. All right, Tanner, let's get into another song.
All right, K.Dubb does rap, hip-hop music out of San Diego.
Here we go.
It's deep.
K.Dubb, real name Cameron Wilson, who is 18 years of age, is a young man from San Diego, California, just trying to make good music. He's not worried about making it big.
Oh, okay.
He just wants to be able to provide for his family. Right. He is looking at a few deals and will pick the best one for him. He performs his songs at clubs and gives crowds a great show. Enjoy the music. and support the music. And the name of the song is called "Give Me a Slap." And this is
Come to the Zeus, I'll give you a slap.
this is K.Dubb.
Like I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I just need a slap. Just can you give me a slap? That's all I need.
Give me a slap, a Hank or a hitter. Take that hat off, nigga, I'm a cat killer. I don't want your girl, I'll take her chippers. Oh, you just missed her, nigga, I sent her. Give me a slap, a Hank or a hitter. Take that hat off, nigga, I'm a cat killer. I don't want your girl, I'll take her chippers. Oh, you just missed her, nigga, I sent her. Taste my seeds, girl. You know the game, when your menstrual bleeds, you swallow my remains. No time for relation, just deep penetration. Hope you ate your Wheaties, cause it's going in your anus. Whoops, don't fit. Silly with these rhymes, don't smell like rotten fish. Sauerkraut lips, ass super big, give my dick a little kiss, haha. But her mood super bad, makes me get super mad. Turn the telly on, time to watch Superbad. And if she got a problem, she can aim me at the past. Shit she be on is the shit I can't stand. So I can't stand shit, not even my own. Catch me at the crib with a diaper on. 2 shots of Patron, got me in the zone. Hoes stay in line for me to bone. You think that I'm wrong, but I'm just right. That's why you're left, and I'm so right. Got green checks, call them on Sprite. And y'all ain't gotta tell me, nigga, I'm nice.
That's how the game goes.
That's how the game goes, heavy hitter boy. Posted with your main hoe. Now they giving me your pesos. I'm like 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4, 5 stack, 6 stack, 7 stack, mo. Pimpin', out of control. I got so many hoes all around the globe. I'm a San Diego savage, cause a lot of damage. Most of these rappers out here couldn't handle it. Now I gotta do it, bring this shit back. Put my heart into this rap and get these niggas a slap. Give me a slap, a Hank or a hitter. Take that hat off, nigga, I'm a cap killer. I don't want your girl, I'll take her chippers. Oh, you just missed her, nigga, I sent her. Give me a slap, a Hank or a hitter. Take that hat off, nigga, I'm a
Alright, that was Give Me a Slap by K.Dubb. If you want to get in contact with him for anything, you can email him at k.dubb9018@yahoo.com or rappersname@yahoo.com. You don't have any upcoming shows, but his booking agent just told him about some upcoming shows. He just don't have the dates lined up. So when you get that, the details, he can let us know about that at another time.
Yes, do that.
All right.
You need to give your agent a slap.
Let's do it.
Tiny, what do you think about this fantastic song?
Oh, man.
Wait. Before we continue,
Damn.
you got a picture over there of the guy, right?
It's somewhere over here.
Can you tell us his ethnicity, please? Because I have a weird suspicion.
Oh,
I thought he was a black dude. He's not? What is he?
He's a black dude.
Okay.
I was like,
I was just
black,
making
black.
sure. I was just making sure.
You sound like a
extra
black
dark.
dude.
Yeah, he's dark.
Okay, I was just making sure because at points I thought he might be white, and that was just gonna irritate me. But
I don't know. He's safe. All right, Tanner.
Yeah. Not too sure what kind of deals you're looking at, but man, you better sign one of them before they get taken away. Dude, you gotta put in some more work, man. I mean, I think you can go on pretty good as a gimmick rapper or whatever. But you know, your jokes gotta be a little more funnier if you were joking. If you're not joking,
Yeah.
then I don't know what I could tell you, man. That beat, I don't know, man. I mean,
I like the beat actually.
I like the beat.
I thought the beat was
I thought the beat was all right.
It was alright.
And then like,
Yeah.
and then him on it just made it like,
Worse.
It was Mooley, man.
yeah. So just keep working, man. I mean, and like I said, man, if you got deals on the table, then
Snatch him.
yeah, snatch them. That's where I'm at.
All right, Jekyll's.
K.Dubb. Okay, dude, you're only 18 years old. That's good. You still got time to develop a little bit more
Right.
to get involved into the game. You know, the track, your style and everything, it sounded like you were trying to do, you know, like one of Eminem's type of funny songs, you know, whatever. I didn't think your punchlines were that bad. I didn't think your lyrics were that bad. But you really, really got to work on your delivery to make them funny. Because how
Right.
you deliver
Yeah.
the line is what's going to make it come across to a person that's funny or not. But if you're delivering it and you don't have energy behind it or swag behind it, people are just going to be like, what the heck is he talking about? You know what I mean? Like,
like all of us looked.
Like
Right.
if you notice the songs where Eminem does his funny punchlines and stuff like that, like his voice goes up another octave,
Yeah.
and he's changing his voice a lot, and he's just doing awkward
Tonight's the
things
night.
with his voice to attract you to the joke, to let you know I'm joking, I'm not really serious right now, and that's why it works. And songs like these can work. I think that's really all it is. You just got to work on your delivery. Your timing is there. I think your lyrics are fine. I think it's cool that you're doing something that you appreciate, and you're doing music because you love music. But just working your delivery and your swag, and it'll become a lot better.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's good that you don't want to get rich at this. The intro kind of threw me off because I was like, "What's with the stuttering?" Like that just kind of threw me off. But as far as the beat, it just sounded like a fake West Coast beat. So
I actually like the beat. I would
just,
get on a beat like
it
that.
didn't. I don't know. I just wasn't quite sold on it. I mean, it wasn't awful, but it just
Right.
it felt like he was trying to make a
It was
type.
an imposter beat.
Yeah, it was imposterous. And yeah, his flow, I think Jekyll's might have said it better than I have here, because I just put, you should feel and believe in what you're saying, and you didn't. You know, for a while you were pretty monotonous, and like Tiny said, it was like, were you joking or not? Like, I really didn't know where you were coming from, and that's kind of hard as a listener, because if I feel like you're trying to be hard, then I'm like, you're a clown. Like,
Right.
you're hilarious. You know what I mean? It's like, and I want to know where you're coming from, because that really matters. You know what I mean? That really does. And I thought your hook was okay, not too fantastic. I didn't even realize it was the hook until I was like, oh, he's repeating it. It's supposed to be the hook. This song just kind of lost me. I'm sorry. Like, I think Juggles is right though. You do have some elements that you can definitely work with. And yeah, it seemed to me like you stayed on, like you stayed on beat, and it's just, I think a lot of it is definitely your delivery. I thought I'm in between as far as your punchlines. I'm in between Jackals and Tiny. I didn't think they were the worst, but I didn't think they were that great. So I'm kind of in between. I think your writing is to progress a little bit, which it will, because if they said you're 18, so it definitely will and should get better. But yeah, to just keep working, and you're doing something you really dig, and that's a good thing. And yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get past the way you said stuff. It was a bit annoying, but
Right.
that's pretty much where I'm at. Casanova?
K.Dubb, you 18, you still young. You need to do some more homework, man.
This is true.
You know what I mean?
Especially if
you
you're still
need
in
more.
high
You
school.
need more experience. I mean, I'm glad you're doing it for your family. You're trying to look out for your family and stuff. Not looking for the fame. But one part that catch me at the crib with a diaper on, dude.
That line was
that,
doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
It was doo-doo.
No, but yeah, that's where I stand.
Right on. All right, Dildo.
Dildo.
K.Dubb, I thought it was alright. I like the beat though, but your deliverance was, like Jekyll said. That's why I don't. Maybe I should go first next time, because he's stealing all my. He's taking all of my. He's looking. He's
Tell you what,
my stuff, man.
Tell you what,
Dildo needs to do his homework
no,
too.
you get to go first next time. How about that?
No,
Alright.
no. What was funny is when he said Deliverance, I just got a picture of that movie in my head, and I started laughing. I'm sorry.
What movie is that?
The movie Deliverance? You never
No.
seen? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Heard of it.
The chat room saying too retro for now. No enthusiasm as a rapper. Step up
Exactly.
your game. He needs
Right.
to Google how to rap.
Oh, damn.
Ouch.
That's funny. A little bit true, but funny.
Keep your head up, K.Dubb. Do your thing.
But no one's telling you that you have no talent and that you're.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've heard 1,000 times worse.
Yeah.
You have something
Yes,
to work
we
with,
have.
and it's not like you're like, hey, I'm 38 and I'm getting the game now. What do you think? You got time to get better, and you're.
right.
And I think what Casanova said was perfect. You need life experience.
Right.
That I think that the more you have to talk about, you know what I mean, the more emotion you have to talk about it with is gonna improve your song as well, because you obviously have the you know how to stay on beat, you know how to flow. It's just a matter of delivering it, just like Jekyll said. So, with that being said, Tony, what's your vote?
I'm gonna go with the radio.
All right. How about the old dildo?
I'll go with LimeWire.
Oh, very nice. Jekyll's?
Yeah, if it was on the radio, I wouldn't change station.
Yeah, you know what? You got a lot of promise, but I just wouldn't listen to this song again. I really wouldn't. It's just too annoying. It's too annoying to me.
But
I'm
you
sorry.
got promise.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be an ultimate dick 'cause I think you do have something to work with. And when you get there, let me know. You know what I mean? And I might leave you on the radio. But, Casanova, what you got?
I'd say LimeWire. Well, just because you're from San Diego, man. Chargers in the house.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Oh, not another one.
Other than that, you got to do your homework, man.
All right. Well, so we had 2 radios. What'd you say, LimeWire?
It's a radio.
I think it is. I think it is radio. So if your song was on the radio, we wouldn't change the station. You know what, K.Dubb? I think you need to change your attitude to maybe wanting to get some of the fame, because then maybe you'll work harder, and that'll make you better. Because you really got to have a goal, and you really got to go after it, especially in an industry like this, because there's so many people that are always trying to come out, rapping, doing whatever, and everybody thinks they're hot.
You know what? Honestly, I get what you're saying, but then it's like, I would 100% agree with you, but then also he said, I'm just trying to provide for my family, and I think that is a big motivation. So maybe he's trying to be a realist and say, you know what? I don't need to make it big as long as I can afford to,
Here's the thing, though. In order to be able to provide for your family, you got to be really good at what you're doing. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, you can make a little bit of money,
right,
but it's still not going to be enough to take care of a family. Like,
right.
if you really want to make money for your family and eat off of what you're doing, you really got to elevate, and you have to try to be better than others. You have to seek after that fame, because you're going to need the fans, you're going to need people following you, and you're going to have to get their money.
But you don't need to make it big, though. Like, I get what you're saying.
Oh, no, you don't have to be big. You don't have to be big.
You don't have to make it big to do all that stuff.
Right. You don't have to be major superstar.
You know, but I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm just maybe seeing from the other, because he did mention his family. I'm like, maybe that's all that's his motivation. But I mean, I definitely dig what you're saying. I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
So
I think you just need more drive, dude. I really do.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like in your voice. You need more drive.
All right. Now for a segment which needs no introduction, because I never know how to introduce it anymore.
It's true.
That's true.
That's true. I think today we're going to go with Jekyll's theme song.
Right here and now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce for you a very soulful brother.
Very soulful brother.
Number 1.
Checking the stage show. Don't care where you come from, as long as you're a black man, you're an African.
About that Tuesday, but he say that Tuesday all the time.
Don't mind your nationality, you have got the identity of an African.
Grams Morgan.
No, I think it's an older artist, isn't it? Is it Grams?
No, that could have been Grams, but this is a Bears Hammond. It's a Bears Hammond song.
Yeah,
it could have been featured on it though, because that wasn't Bears.
Yeah,
Bears Hammond don't sound.
Yeah,
like that.
Bears don't sound like that.
Aye, man.
All right, so I guess we have an option.
Who options?
Nah, you know what? Bump that. Okay, we're having a discussion a little earlier before we came over here to the house, and so maybe we can have a
extended discussion.
Yeah, extended discussion. All right.
Okay.
Now, to those of you who listen to our show regularly, it is common knowledge that JD's is a fan of the Gaga.
Yes, sir.
He is Gaga for Lady Gaga. Now we have Casanova over here, who is an anti-Gaga.
Anti-Gaga, huh?
And so,
like completely, totally.
So what I want to do is maybe you guys just formulate your thoughts a little bit and kind of tell us, Diesel, why you like.
Okay.
And Noah, why you dislike.
Ooh, a debate.
Yeah, we'll just have a little debate. And if either Jekyll's or the Dildo, if they want to pick a side.
Jekyll's in his dildo. Want to pick a side?
Why's it my dildo? I don't want no stinky ass dildo.
Oh, you want a new one? This one's used. Throw it in the trash.
I say if you guys wanna chime in on either side,
we'll just let you guys go for now.
That's my Lulu, man. That's cold.
So who?
No, we still love you, dildo.
Love you, dildo.
Who would like to present their argument first?
Doesn't matter to me.
Any volunteers?
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'll go. It's no big deal.
All right.
Because it's not like either one is wrong. It's our opinion,
true.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter at all.
Oh, but tonight it will be.
Okay. I'll let you guys know. Honestly, I used to hate her because I thought she was everything that's out there that is just is ridiculous. You know, auto tuner, all this stuff, just like every other pop star. And I was, you know what I mean? I just really, I never gave her a chance or any kind of thought, to be honest with you. And I probably for a long time, I never listened to one of her songs all the way through until probably this year, you know? And here's what happened is I like to get my on-demand on. I watch on-demand all the time. So I'll flip through and I'll go through videos and I'll watch shows or whatever. Well, I was like, what is this Gaga phase about? Like craze about? Like I don't understand. I didn't understand it. And I was like, what is it about? Like why do people like her? So I watched the Just Dance video, and I was like, oh, all right, that's not that bad, And before you know it, like I'll come home, maybe watch the. Like the Just Dance, watch a couple of the videos. And really for me is she's really not a great dancer. She's and I don't buy into like I don't like her because she's wild and weird. None of it. For me, it's my connection with the music is why I like or dislike music. And I don't get like, oh man, it's deep and they're fun songs to me. And if something makes me feel good, then that's pretty. We all go off emotion. You know what I mean? So I actually gave it a shot, and I sat down and watched it, and I guess I turned myself into a Gaga fan without even trying to. I thought I'd watch a video and that I'd be done with it. I love her attitude that comes through the screen on her videos, and I love the way, even though she's not a great dancer, I think she's a great performer.
Yeah,
and those are two different things. And I think that she feels what she's doing, and I just love her. Sometimes it seems like she's a bit like cocky at times, or like very. And then I don't know. I think she does a really good job at performing, and just the way her facial features are sometimes, just that stuff like that. Sometimes the stuff she wears is kind of gross and creeps me out a little bit, but and I don't think that she's attractive. I think she's extremely horrid looking.
With you on that one.
I heard you.
I
we
think,
agree on something.
Yeah, I think on her. So it's not a sexual issue. It's just an issue of, you know what, she makes me feel, when her songs are on, I feel good and I enjoy them, and that's pretty much why I dig her, to be honest with you.
So you must be metrosexual.
Ooh,
I'm very sexual. Yes.
Okay.
Good comeback.
All right, Casanova.
Point for Diesel.
To be honest, her music is just junk, man. It's all trash.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Wow.
I don't know. The image she brings to media nowadays, you really want kids to see that kind of stuff, and the message she's pushing through her music too. I don't know if I want my kids to watch that kind of stuff.
That's two different points.
Right.
Who's an artist you like right now that you listen to a lot?
Can't put a finger on it. Well, I'll say D'Angelo.
Yes, because
Yeah, did you see that video?
both
Just
of
for
them,
Yeah, I was like,
both of their musics are very family oriented, and perfect for children to listen to. They don't talk about sex, drugs, gang banging.
Like for Lady Gaga, she's I don't know how to say it.
Whereas Lady Gaga's talking about dancing.
well, it's like I said, she
like-
doesn't say anything deep.
Madonna on crack.
Well, I think
Wow, that line silenced everybody. Madonna on crack.
I think as far as what you said, as far as the image she puts, I had said I don't do it for what she portrays, her image. I don't really buy into that. Yeah. It's just because it's an emotional connection. Just I like the way her songs sound. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they have some good beats, and they have some good. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm with you. I don't care about the image she pushes. I don't buy into that. I really can care less. Right. It's all for me. I like a lot of the songs that she does. And actually I think what it is like I have her first album, and I haven't bought the other two albums. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I'm going to. I just like this album. All the songs that I heard, all the videos they had were from like that first album. They still had them up there for some reason. They don't have them on there now, but when a few months ago they did, and they were all from pretty much that first album, and I really liked them. Her Telephone song I didn't really care for. I didn't get the album.
Hate that song.
So I wouldn't say, I think I'm more of a fan of that album. Like I love that album. I'm not going to say I don't, but like the Chili Peppers, I'm a fan of. They come out with something new, I'm getting it.
Hell yeah.
As far as her, I'm not as big of a fan as the sense that, if she comes out with something new, I'm getting it. That she hasn't earned that with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as far as the not for kids, that's the least of the things that I watch or see that's for kids. You know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely watch things and listen to things that I don't let my son listen to. You know what I'm saying? That's a
right.
I wouldn't let him listen to the show.
You know, Casanova. I'm sorry that I was messing around with you on that because I'm actually a huge D'Angelo fan and a huge Jaheim fan. I love that music. But my point was, there's really not much out there for any kids really to listen to right now, to look up to as far as music in the industry. It's difficult to find something that's going to be
Miley Cyrus. You got Miley Cyrus out there too.
There you go.
Okay, well, there's some people, but I'm saying there's very few options as far as what's on regular radio.
Right.
Jonas Brothers,
and you know, despite,
not Disney radio.
Despite what her image is and how she portrays herself, a lot of her music lyrically isn't really that bad if you think about it compared to a lot of other stuff that's out there.
Okay, I thought you meant bad as far as like, is it like well written? Because
no.
I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I was talking about the well written.
I'm talking about content.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Now here's my thing. The first song I ever heard from her, I was just like, who's this? I don't like this type of music. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Then I heard another song and it started growing on me, and then another song and it grew on me, and another song. I'm like, man, this girl's actually good. I said I hated that telephone song. That song would be fine to me. I think Beyonce sounds horrible on it, and that's why I don't like that song.
I never heard
and I don't like the video because I don't understand it. I don't like the video.
But the thing about her is, you hit it right on the head. She is the Madonna of this era, and Madonna was huge.
Yeah.
I loved Madonna as an artist musically because she could sing and she's talented. And one thing that I have to appreciate about Gaga, he's right. She's an amazing performer on stage from what I've seen on her performances on TV. Blown away. She's got great vocals, and, you know, she's very musically talented. She's actually a real artist.
I didn't think she was talented until I saw the...
For me, there's very few real artists out there now. There's people who claim to be artists, but don't really possess that much music ability or that much music talent.
Right.
She actually has it.
I just
because
think
of
she's
that,
creative.
I have to honestly appreciate that. I'm not her biggest fan, but I do like her because she's a real artist.
Yeah, I can go either way on that real artist thing. My thing with Gaga is I like some of her songs. I just don't like her doing them. Like, I've seen other people cover them, and I'm like, hey, the song's not bad. This is a Gaga song.
Oh, okay.
But when she does it, I'm just like, okay, cancel this. You know?
Really?
Yeah, I'm really not a big fan. I think she's she hurts my eyes whenever I look at her. And
yes.
You know what? When O had said that people thought she was really hot, I was like, what are they looking at?
Dude, there's a morning radio host on Big Boy's morning show named Tattoo that is completely and totally in love with her. Before that, he was in love with Kim Kardashian, but now he said he'd even get with Kim for Gaga. Like, he loves Gaga. Like, he says he would leave his future wife, because he's about to get married to his fiance. He'd leave her in a second for Gaga. He'd leave any woman in the world for Gaga. He's that obsessed.
Did they tell him to Google Gaga without makeup?
Yeah.
Just Google that. That will change your mind real fast.
He's just totally in love with her, dude. Yeah, the one where she looks like a dude, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she looks like a total dude.
Yeah, man.
It's scary.
She's an Aphrodite.
But you know what? The best that she has looked on is the Just Dance video, and she actually looks like she's a normal girl until
barely.
You know, whoever did makeup should get, like, I don't know, like, seriously, like an Academy Award on that, because she didn't look
Lady Gaga's makeup,
because she didn't look like a, you know what I mean, like a sea donkey or something. She's disgusting.
Best makeup ever.
Yeah.
The Academy Award
Usually this goes to
to
a movie, but because Lady Gaga is so hideous and he almost made her presentable. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, Tiny. What were you gonna say?
No, I think so. I think I think Noah's dislike after I heard Diesel's argument, you know, because I think Noah and Diesel actually agree on a whole lot of things, you know.
Yeah.
And so you know, Lady Gaga, you're doing your thing or whatever. Best of luck to you.
You're huge.
Please consider plastic surgery and
please consider
Put some meat on those bones.
Put some meat on those.
Yeah,
bones.
I don't mind.
And shout us out and put us on a track.
I'd lace that up any minute.
Yeah.
Put us on a track.
Put us on a track. We need some money.
If you really want some real track stars.
Yeah.
Put you on the track.
All right. So good discussion. We'll we'll leave with a little.
What you mad for, mad for, mad for?
I'm a player, babe. It's in my blood. It's how I dress.
Yeah.
It's in my nature. Don't say much. I don't go stuff. And that's maybe why they hate me. So what you player, babe? I don't need cuts. I don't need X pills to keep it up. I just spit game on her. I make it sweat like rain, mama. True player, babe.
What you mad for, mad for, mad for? Oh.
Yeah, and Casanova, thanks for being a good sport. Didn't mean to put you on the spot or anything, you know what I mean?
It's all good, baby.
So.
Yeah, I was all telling him, don't worry, the segment, you're not going to be thrown on the spot. and then you're like, whoops. So, this means we get stuff with Diesel. I was like, whoop, there goes that. No, but good job. Thank you.
Yeah. That was great. All right, let's get into one more song, Tiny.
All right. This last dude goes by the name of Moshae.
Moshae.
Or
Mosh?
Or Madshroom. It could be.
Mushu.
Moshae.
Moshae? Moshae sounds right.
Moshae.
Yeah.
Moshae.
Oh, yeah. It could be Moshae. But it's like / Madshroom MC. He does hip hop music out of Madshroom, not mushroom.
Moshi.
Oh, Mashroom.
Mushy.
Mad.
Mushy.
Oh, Madshroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo,
Shrooms. Sounds good.
Out of Seattle, Washington. I'm originally from Flint, Michigan, and Central Florida, and now live in Seattle metro area. Bump, Washington. I obtained my AA/AS in music technology, digital audio engineering degree in spring of 2009 with honors. 3.8 GPA. Fantastic.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I have been involved with music since the age of 6. I started with the blues guitar and Robert Johnson.
Seattle sucks.
In the late of 1990s, I started with various computer music software, Fruity Loops, 1.0, Reason 1.0, Cool Edit Pro.
Yes,
I love that lineup. And then moved to various other digital audio hardware workstations, Roland MV8000 and Pro Tools.
Nice.
It's all about the Roland MC 207. What do we have? MC 207?
Yes, 207, baby.
That's right.
That's where we got our start from.
Yeah.
Later on in 2006, I produced my first rap album in 2003, which didn't really do my talent justice. I decided to move to Seattle and go to college to get a digital audio engineering degree.
Smart.
Because I felt I need more info on what I was doing musically and production-wise. I now produce beats and sell beats, engineer, and have recorded dozens of local artists in the Seattle/Everett area.
Nice.
And dozens from the web, international also.
Nice.
And the name of the song is called Living in the Moment. And it was produced by Moshae.
Just a moment of time, taking my steps back. Visions of the future dwelling on my past acts. Time a ticking and ticking too fast. Relapsing on my visuals from way back. Premonitions, intuitions nocturnal. Time is the essence of man's inferno. Whether it be a hell, a cell, or a ghetto. Mind frame, same thing, you know. We be the second hand on whose watch. Clock be a ticking on a moment to stop. Mind over matter and the matter of knots. Time stands still if you watch it a lot. Don't hurry life cause once it stops. You process the whys and the why nots. Living in the moment cause it's all I got. 24/7, tick tock, tick tock. Living in the moment, taking 2 steps back. Mind over matter as a matter of fact. Living in the moment. Tick tock, tick tock. Living in the moment, taking 2 steps back. Mind over matter as a matter of fact. Living in the moment. Tick tock, tick tock.
Living in the now, but I'm planning for my future the best way that I know how, and that's getting down loud while I'm out for the crowds. Keep my head up in the clouds, live my life as an MC, but it comes with the parties. Drinking till the bottle is empty, and I'm living life nightly, sleeping hardly, kicking it with homies, cold tearing up the scene, and everybody knows I love the green. As good as it all seems, these things tend to detract from the path of my dream. Though I mean no harm, and it's all good and fun. Reality check is gonna catch up in the long run. So when the party is all said and done, and it's time to go home, and I don't have one to call my own, a heavy load that I hold over my dome. But I value every tick on the clock, make sure it's
Living
on.
in the moment, taking 2 steps back. Mind over matter as a matter of fact.
All right, that was Living in the Moment. Moshae / Madshroom MC.
Moshae.
I thought that was part of the song. I was like, how come it's not fading out? If you want to check out more music, go to myspace.com/Moshae Music. You can also check out ReverbNation.com/Moshae Music. Over 20 free beat by Moshae at www.divshare.com/download/1114828-9F8.
Wait, what's that again?
If you missed that, we'll have it up on our website.
Okay, I'll probably have to check that out.
If you want to get in contact with Moshae, you can email MoshaeMusic@gmail.com. No shows at this time, but do have an up-and-coming album, Moshae Music, The Independent Takeover Volume 1, with over a dozen MCs on it. All right, let's do it.
All right, the world famous dildo, go ahead. I don't want Jekyll's to steal your business. What happened? I mean, I felt bad, you know, the way Jekyll's is just
dildo.
Look at him. He's looking at Jekyll's notes.
I like this guy's beat. It was pretty good. It was laid back.
Sounds like you mean it.
Can't even read this guy's handwriting.
That's done on purpose. I had to learn that in high school so people wouldn't cheat on me.
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Your what do you say again? Deliverance.
Well, that's what you say.
It was all right. It was good. Well, I liked it.
You liked it?
Well, I liked it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
Thanks, dildo.
All right, Jekyll's.
All right.
Don't steal what he said.
Not sure what moment he's living in, but it might be 1990.
Yeah, for real.
Dude. Actually, I have one question. Was that Ill Phil featured on the second verse?
Shout out Phil the Builder. What's up?
Sounded like Ill Phil. Moshae, dude. I'm not dissing you at all. Basically, here's the deal. I think your production skills were fine. I thought the track was very soulful, very underground hip hop sound. And lyrically, I thought you were fine, and your delivery was fine. But it just everything sounds real dated. It sounds like it's back from like early 90s, which is fine with me because I love that kind of music. Yeah. But it's not going to receive that much love right now from a younger crowd, from where hip hop is at this exact moment.
Yeah, your demographic that you're going to hit
I'm not
nostalgic
saying,
people.
Exactly. I'm not saying change what you're doing, because if this is what you love and this is what you like doing, that's fine. But if you do want to update it a little more, you need to work on your delivery, make it a little bit more complicated. It's way too simplistic.
You are telling him to change what he's doing.
Well, no, I said if you want to. I said if you want to reach a different. I'm saying if he wants to reach a bigger demographic. It's funny. That's why I'm saying.
That's funny.
If you don't want to and you're happy where you are, that's fine. But if you want to reach a bigger demographic, work on your delivery, work on your swag a little bit too. You got to bring more personality out into what you're saying so that people will listen more to your lyrics, because your lyrics are actually speaking about something. Second guy, I don't know who it was, but pretty much same deal.
Yeah.
Pretty much same deal. But I mean, it wasn't a bad song.
Yeah, I'm pretty much thinking agreement with you. Nice intro, nice and jazzy. His voice definitely fit the track. What to me though, it sounded like the voice sounded like separate from the track a little bit to me, to be honest with you. And the hook I thought was cool, it was okay, but like Jaggos pointed out to me during the song, the TikTok was kind of funny. It was unnecessary. I really didn't need that in there.
Tic-tac.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, yeah, pretty much I agree with Jekyll, so that's pretty much where I'm at. Casanova.
Yeah, I'm the same thing or whatever Jekyll's, but I like the beats, real laid back at West Coast, a little,
Jazz Coast.
Yeah, something like that. But hey, big up, you're from Washington, man. I'm not a Seattle fan. I'm all about Tacoma if you go to Washington, but the music is good, man. Just gotta keep it coming. I don't know.
Someone
Tell
keeps
Billy
farting.
Ocean, chill out.
It's not me.
It's not me.
It's one of them back there, I think.
Smells like eggs.
Oh man.
All right, sounds good. Tana.
Yeah, definitely digging the beat. But yeah, what Jekyll said, I think your guys' flow sounds a bit dated. You guys, you just need to work on updating your stuff and just keep writing and whatever. This beat is tight. Even though the beat sounds dated also, it doesn't mean your flow got to sound dated.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can come with something a little more current lyrically.
Resurrect it.
Yeah, and Deliverance. You can come with something a little more current. But yeah, whoever's making your beats, Moshae, you made that beat. That beat is sick, man. So you just keep doing your music stuff. I think you have all the right tools. You just need to sharpen them or something.
Very good. What would you vote it as?
I would
Sharpen your dildo.
I would definitely LimeWire this beat.
All right. Dildo?
Radio.
Checkos.
I would LimeWire it and lie to somebody and say that it's a group from back in the 90s that no one remembers.
Oh, man.
However you got to enjoy it. Radio for me. Casanova.
I would buy the album. That's my kind of music.
Nice.
You got love.
Yeah.
All right, so that makes it LimeWireable.
Very nice.
People are going to download your music illegally. Man, if this is what you love, keep doing it, man, because it is good music, and I do appreciate it. But I also got to keep it real.
Yeah.
I also got to keep it real. All right, so thank you for listening to the show tonight. If you enjoyed any of the artists that you heard tonight and want to find out any more info about them, all their contact information and where you can find more of the music will be posted on our website later, which is NobodyCaresShow.com. Feel free to check it out. We got a lot of cool things on there. We've got a link to our own clothing store where you can buy all kinds of cool Nobody Cares Show clothing, hats, mugs. Is he ever going to make that mouse pad?
You guys make dildos?
Look how your eyes lit up. No.
He got a little excited about that, didn't he?
Did you see that? Like Christmas Day for a 6-year-old.
Make dildos.
Hey, you make dildos? I'm going to buy them all.
We're going to have to make a dildo with his face on it. How awesome would that be?
His face is on the helmet, all smiling. Oh, that would be awesome.
Dicks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Limited time offer. Get the dildo now.
All right. If you'd like to download any of our episodes, go to iTunes Store or to Market Zoom Place. You can find all our episodes there. They're both free to subscribe to them. And if you're on iTunes, please also leave us a comment on the page. We would really appreciate it. If you'd like to be an artist on the show, hit us up at nobodycareshow@gmail.com, and we'll hit you up with all the info that you need to be able to be a successful artist on our show. Because we have some people who can't send proper submissions and they are unsuccessful. So
with the wrong files and all that.
Let us help you out.
Yeah, actually, on that, if you want to learn how to submit to the show, just go to our web page, and right in the top with all the links to the different areas in our page, there's a submit link. Just click on that; it has all the info there.
All right,
and follow the instructions.
Well, there it is. I want to thank both Casanova and Dildo for being on the show.
Dildo.
Thank you.
You guys did a great job. It was a lot of fun. And we hope we can have you guys back again sometime.
Oh, we're going to do it again.
Yes.
Most definitely.
So right now, we're doing another show right now. I'm not leaving until we do another show.
All right, let's do it.
No, we'll definitely have you guys back. Thanks for coming again. Shouts out to O Squared.
Yeah.
O Squared Entertainment. Hossy Boys Productions.
Yes, sir.
Dirty Bob.
Dirty Bizarre.
Oh, Shorty said to say hi to everybody and hope we have a good show.
What's up, Shorty?
So,
shout out.
And
shout out.
Coach wants to welcome the new guest hosts.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, Coach. Hey.
He was the chat room.
Oh, nice.
Yay for Coach.
See, shout out to who else we shout out? You guys go out and do any shout outs? Any
Shout
boys
out
back
to
home?
the 808.
Shout out to the 808. It's your boy Big Dildo.
Shout out to all the dildos doing work.
Shout out to all the dildos worldwide.
Shout out to the Bay Area.
Yeah, only the dildos in the Bay Area.
Shout out to Dildo Land.
Dildo Land.
Shout out to triple D batteries or what is this?
I don't know. What did yours say? I don't know. Just empty yours out and tell us. Sickos.
Oh, man.
You guys are sickos.
I love this show.
Yeah, nobodycareshow.com. Get your dildo now.
Get your dildo now.
All right, we are out.
Peace.
Yeah.